And like without AI, presentations was just so hard because you need so many skills. You need to be very good at writing content. You need to be a great designer. You need to understand all those tools. So like without AI, it's anyway super hard because
Of course.
like of all the problems that you need that are needed. In cases like video and image editing, what's possible is you just prompt the AI and you get like a 5-second clip and you're mostly stitching them together or like you're doing things like that. But the AI is able to generate like the entire frame itself, or the entire clip itself. Versus in the case of presentations, every single slide, like even on Alai, every single slide, sure, the AI generates that, but you also want to edit the content. You want to like change various things about it. Sometimes you might have three points in the slide, and you might be, you know what, I need an image or a visual which conveys this point better. Or I might have some numbers, and I might be like, okay, this needs to be converted into a chart. So each of those things, some of those things are best done by AI. Some of those things are still best done humanly. You don't even want to write a prompt. You just want to do it. Like if you want to change the color of a certain text box, you just want to like change that manually versus like saying that, okay, can you please convert this text to red? I think it is this interplay between human and AI operations, which is unique to like some other ways have it, but like presentations have it over videos and images, where you still need a lot of human input because ultimately it is your story. It is not the AI story. It is your story, and it is iterative. You don't end up with a perfect slide on your first go. AI makes something, then you're like, okay, you know what, this is what feels off, or this is the better way to convey this point. And then you might make these manual changes. Then you might ask AI to make some more changes. So it's like this like dance between you and the AI in order to get that perfect slide. And that dance is very hard to get right. And that's what we are.
Where there were people who were just experts in putting that facade of polish on anyone's idea, right? So effectively now you're building that expert which can put a facade of polish to anyone's idea. I use right. So is it actually making the problem worse? It's making bad ideas look good.
Yeah. So I think in the short term, potentially. In the long term, no. Because it's like right now the equilibrium is that bad ideas, if people who have bad ideas but good skills to make a presentation, they already like manage to get their bad ideas across. But a lot of people who have good ideas, they don't. In the short term, when only some people adopt Alai, then yeah, sure, like people who adopt Alai will get their ideas across hopefully more likely than not. But our vision is that where everyone should present their idea, as in like the presentation of an idea or the design of the slide should not get into the way of your idea. So in a world where everyone uses Alai, or like most people use Alai, or like one of our good competitors, like if there are more, then basically it only gets down to the quality of the idea because the presentation is good for all of them. The design is good for all of them. Then all you're really evaluating is whether this idea is better than the other one. And that's the sort of world where we want, where like the best ideas win, the best stories win. And then it's not about the aesthetics of it, or it's not about how much time did you spend aligning your text boxes on PowerPoint. So yes, in the short term, yeah, like with any equilibrium, you might have these short-term struggles, but in the long term, I think we are very aligned with what a better world looks like, where the best idea should win, and like more good things should happen over more bad things just because they look good.